Just take me out of the way! James, just take me out of the way!
Oh, wow.
We live in a society today where people have become too accustomed to winning. Or in other words, being given everything they want just because they want it, and it being handed to them with no hard work put in. I have seen many poor losers in my lifetime, as I'm sure we all have, and it is not a pretty sight. As seen in the previous clip, when this is how our mindsets are molded, the repercussions can be drastic when this expectation of winning is not met. So today I would like to speak with you on the importance of losing. Yes, losing. By taking you through some real-world examples where this ideal is neglected, and by exploring some of the consequences that come up when we have the mindset that everyone is a winner. First, the problem. We as a generation are taught wrong from childhood. We believe, and we have been taught and been molded, that just for participation, everyone should be a winner. From the time we start Little League Baseball, to gymnastics, to spelling bees, whatever we partake in, whatever our children partake in, they are not taught to compete. We are taught to participate. This is clearly shown in the effort for participation theory, which according to BreakingMuscle.com states that kids should not be made to feel like they came first or last, won or lost, or passed or failed. This theory has evolved into action. It is clearly shown in such sports and extracurricular activities such as Little League or spelling bees or anything like previously stated, where nowadays no longer is a first, second, or third place award given, but every kid who participates is given a ribbon or award or recognition of some kind just for participating. The problem has evolved from Little League and childhood sports into our high school age as well. Now in the state of Texas, according to the University of Interscholastic League, or Texas UIL, 4 teams from each district are taken to playoffs as opposed to the top 2, which has been instated here in the last 2 years. As of the 2013-2014 season, 4 teams will now go to playoffs from each season. This is just still reiterating the fact that there should not be a loser. Everyone should get their way. Everyone's feelings should be made to feel okay. But having that mindset leads to serious consequences. When no one learns to lose, we have adopted this whole idea of an expectation for gratification. According to the National Institute of Health, 40% of people and children who have grown up in this era now believe that within 2 years, they should be promoted every 2 years regardless of performance. The people of this era, the people of the millennial generation, 40% of our generation believe that regardless of their performance, every 2 years they should get a promotion just for being there. Again, no one wants to admit that in life there are winners and there are losers. Instead, we'd rather ride the fence. Which leads to temper tantrums and pity parties. Just as you saw in the video clip at the beginning of my speech, where a grown woman was throwing a fit because she wasn't getting her way. This is the same attitude that our generation has. The millennial generation, or the generation that each of us are a part of, has correctly, in my opinion, been identified as the me, me, me generation, because we are not taught to lose. The solution? We need to be okay with the fact that it's okay to lose. In order to do this, we need to decide to reestablish clear winners and losers in competitions. We need to start rewarding hard work and effort, not just participation and sloppy mediocreness. And lastly, we need to stop letting people believe they are entitled to any sort of winning. People should not feel that they are entitled to a reward or recognition just for showing up. And if we can step up and take this, bite the bullet, and recognize that not everyone's a winner, this problem is not beyond repair. Now, this is just a tiny fraction of the problem that is running rampant in our generation. From the time we were young, this whole mindset has been planted in our minds, and it just evolves from there. And the results are anything but positive. But this is a problem that is not beyond repair. It is time that we stop allowing ourselves to feel entitled to anything, but instead start working for what we want. We must learn to lose, and learn to lose well. And the only way we can do this is if we realize that, in fact, it is okay to lose. Thank you.